everyone, welcome back. So, Firehouse 51 is no stranger to chaos, but this time the danger isn't just another fire, it's personal. Season 14, episode 16 of Chicago Fire brings in familiar kind of tension, a new leader shaking things up. But this isn't another power struggle, this threat comes with a past and a grudge. While the firehouse deals with budget cuts and the loss of Chief Pascal, you would think that would be enough pressure. But instead, Battalion Chief Hopkins step in and immediately starts targeting Severide. At first, it almost feels routine, a tough chief pushing a lieutenant harder than the rest, maybe even testing him for that long awaited promotion after passing the captain's exam. But that theory doesn't last long because this isn't about leadership, it's revenge. Severide eventually uncovers the truth. Hopkins has a personal vendetta tied to his father, Benny Severide, and that resentment it didn't die with Benny, it's now aimed directly at Kelly. And suddenly everything makes sense. The harsh treatment, the pressure, the constant undermining. This isn't about proving worth. It's about settling a score. At the same time, there's a much softer, more emotional storyline unfolding. Cruz and Chloe are expecting another baby. It should be simple, happy news, but the episode hints at something deeper. Cruz worries that Severide might feel betrayed, which doesn't quite add up unless it somehow connects to Severide and Kid's past struggles with adoption. It's one of those moments where the show expects you to connect the dots from earlier episodes, whether you remember them or not. Still, the heart of Cruz's story shines through in his family life, especially with Javi. When Javi starts wondering about his past and where he came from, it opens up a conversation that lot of show avoids. Instead of shutting it down, Cruz handles it the right way, seeking guidance and finding a healthy path forward. It's a refreshing take on adoption, showing that curiosity about one's root isn't disloyal, it's human. And honestly, we need more of that on screen. But back at the firehouse, things are only getting messier. Because Hopkins isn't working alone, Lucy enters the picture and she's complicated. She's sharp, observant, and clearly knows how to work the system. At first, she feels like she could actually help the team, especially with resources stretched thin. But then comes the twist. She is aligned with Hopkins, and that makes her dangerous. Lucy listens more than she speaks. She notices everything, and the worst part, no one else seems to realize it yet. In a place like Firehouse 51, where trust is everything, having someone quietly holding back could tear the whole team apart. What makes it worse is the hypocrisy. Hopkins claims to hate favoritism and nepotism. He believes people shouldn't get ahead because of their last name. Yet, here he is targeting Severide for that exact reason while giving Lucy opportunities of her own. It doesn't add up and it raises a bigger question. Is this really about fairness or just control? Meanwhile, Severide's reaction says it all. The anger, the frustration, the way he carries it physically, you can tell this matters more than he wants to admit. Because maybe deep down he actually wants that promotion, and having it threatened for reason beyond his control, that hits hard. Now he's going to have to figure out how to channel that anger, not just to survive Hopkins but to take him down. And that won't be easy. In the end, the episode delivers strong character moments, especially with smaller focus on Squad 3. But at the same time, it leans on a storyline we have seen before, the tough chief, the targeted lieutenant, and the internal conflict. It works, but it's starting to feel familiar. Still, with personal vendettas, shifting loyalties, and tension rising inside Firehouse 51. One thing is clear, this firehouse isn't just under pressure, it's under attack. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.